Welcome to my channel. I'm Dani Walker. Today's episode is about the Miss Universe Thailand preview day and teaser for this year's show. If you're brand new to my channel, I hope that you're gonna consider subscribing and hitting the notifications bell so that you know when new episodes like this come out throughout every single week. Why am I not seeing this all over social media? I don't even understand it. As you can see, I'm really casual right now. Honestly, I only put on a little bit of makeup to film this, full disclosure, but I was just hanging out and I was like, you know what? I've been waiting for the Miss Universe Thailand swimsuit show, so I'm just gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna see what they have, what's been going on. I started looking at some of their video clips of dinners and events, and I wasn't really getting a good image of each contestant just because of lighting, camera angles, so I didn't really feel that it was right to start making assessments. And then I found the preview day. Incredible. But first, before I talk about that, hold on, rewind. We need to talk about the commercial for this year's show. The theme of it is power of passion, and everything's red. It's cinematic. I need to rewatch it for myself right now. I obviously can't show the whole thing on this channel, but I will link it in the description below. Just look at this. Just look at it. They're calling them warriors of the universe. If this doesn't scream, we're coming for a crown this year, I don't know what does. This is incredible. This is why I get excited about Miss Universe Thailand. This is why I watch this competition, because they put on a show in Thailand. I cannot wait until I can go visit and watch this pageant in person. I'm just, wow. Now let's talk about the preview day video. Can every pageant, every large pageant, I understand this production is not possible for all pageant systems, I get that. But for our large national pageants or international pageants, can we please have footage like this? I need to show it to you. So there are 30 contestants, and I narrowed it down to a top 10 for my favorites just for a very first impression. And here's what I think is important to consider. These are all beautiful women, but just because you're a beautiful contestant does not mean that you have the right hair, makeup, wardrobe, or styling for you. It also doesn't mean that you're going to be able to communicate confidence on camera, that you know what to do with your face, with your eye contact. So these 10 ladies, for me, get an A in face. By the way, I don't know how to pronounce all the names from this year's contestants, so instead of trying for some and then not for others, I'm gonna use their contestant numbers just so you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. So in no particular order, here are my favorites. 13 is striking. I think when I saw this look, I was blown away. I feel like she's one of the most facially beautiful contestants here. You just cannot help but recognize that she's gorgeous. Contestant number 1. That smirk that she has on her face, girl, it is working. She finishes with a smile. 24, I love her because she looks so different from everybody else. She has very soft features and it's working for her. Very pretty. 12, she looks like she wants to win. In her eyes, she looks like she's after that crown, and I love that look. Number 5, I think she can bring more with this face, but I think that she's also just really beautiful. So she's making this list. Quick break to say, if you are a pageant contestant and you want to learn more about how to create a personal brand that's going to make you stand out in the interview room, and you want to learn from me and how I teach my own one-on-one clients that, then click the description below so that you can learn all about Rehearsed to Relatable. It's an online course that pageants anywhere in the world can take to learn how to create a personal brand. 17, this was interesting. She really changed up the facials for this, even added in a spin turn. She was being daring with it versus some contestants just had a straight face or walked out and smiled, so I appreciated it. 27, another contestant who just has a really unique beauty about her that draws you in. I saw a little bit of her walk as well, and I'm already liking that. I like how she's presenting herself. Definitely somebody who, for me, is already becoming a favorite. 23, somebody needs to hire her for a hair care commercial. She needs to do it. Gorgeous, obviously, just smoking hot, right? I don't even, guys, I don't even know what to say. 9, I think is pretty and she knows it, but it works for this. 29, how can she not make it to a top 5? I don't even know. Gorgeous, great energy, great confidence, great facials. It's all there. She needs to stay consistent with this and she's going to be one of my favorites. I feel like I'll do a predictions video later after I see a little bit more of the contestants, but she is a huge standout. And then I want you to take a look at how they wrapped everything up here. I don't know what venue this was. It could have been in a hotel. If you know, you can tell me, but very, very well shot, well lit. I love the slow-mo. I wish that you would actually go see it for yourself if you're a fan of this pageant, and even if you're not, please go see it for yourself. Listen to the music with it. It really changes the experience. I loved watching this. To me, just this preview day video was more entertaining than some pageants are. I cannot even wait to see what the show brings. So you guys, go check it out for yourself. Some of you have been asking, and the answer is yes, I do plan on creating more content for this pageant. Like I said, it's been one of my favorites. So if you want to see that, then subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications so that you know when all of these new episodes come out, because honestly, I create them by request and through inspiration. So I post them anytime. And if you want to keep up with them, then make sure that you've subscribed so that you can tune into all of them. And if you want to know where to find these episodes, you can find them in my recaps playlist and also my Miss Universe playlist if you want to see everything together. And if you have any requests for the channel, then leave that in the comment section below, because that's what I'm listening to and that's how these episodes are created. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Let me know who you're rooting for. Who are your favorites? Who do you think is going to be representing Thailand this year at Miss Universe? It's a crazy year. These ladies have to be pretty much ready to go for that international competition. There's not a lot of time for preparation. So who do you think is ready to represent Thailand? Thanks so much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you next time.